Have you ever wondered why some people seem peaceful and happy, even when their life is not perfect? They do not always have more money, they do not always have better jobs, they do not always have easier problems, and they definitely do not have a perfect life. But somehow, they seem lighter, they smile more easily, they recover faster from bad days, they do not let every small problem destroy their mood. They seem to carry a kind of calm that does not depend on everything going right. And then you look at other people who seem to have everything: a good job, a nice house, a beautiful life from the outside, money, success, attention, achievements, but inside, they still feel empty. So, what is the difference? Here is the truth most people miss. Happiness does not come from having everything. Happiness comes from how you train your brain every day. Most people are waiting for happiness to arrive after something big happens. When I make more money, I'll be happy. When I get the perfect relationship, I'll be happy. When I have a better body, a better house, a better life, then I'll finally feel good. But the problem is, once you get one thing, your brain quickly gets used to it. The new phone becomes normal. The new job becomes normal. The bigger paycheck becomes normal. The exciting achievement becomes normal. And then your mind starts looking for the next thing. That is why happiness cannot only come from outside. Because if happiness only comes from outside, you will always need more. More success, more praise, more money, more approval, more proof that you are enough. But real happiness is different. Real happiness is built from the inside. It comes from the small things you do every day: the way you think, the way you move, the way you connect, the way you notice what is good, the way you stop comparing your life to someone else's highlight reel. So, in this video, I'm going to show you 7 small daily habits that can make you happier from the inside out. They are simple, they are practical, and you can start using them today. Habit number 7 is the one most people miss, and it may be the reason happiness keeps slipping away, even when life looks fine on the outside. So stay with me until the end. Let's begin. Habit number 1. Start with one small gratitude. Every morning, before your mind starts searching for problems, give it one good thing to hold on to. Just one. You can say it in your mind, write it down, or say it out loud. I woke up today. My coffee smells good. I have a place to rest. The sunlight feels nice. Someone cares about me. I have another chance today. It does not have to be big. Actually, the smaller and more specific it is, the better, because your brain believes what it can picture. When you say, I'm grateful for life, that is good, but it can feel too big and vague. But when you say, I'm grateful for this warm cup of coffee, your brain can feel that. It can picture it, it can connect to it. Gratitude trains your brain to shift from what is missing to what is still good. And that shift matters because your brain naturally notices problems first. It looks for danger, mistakes, pressure, and what could go wrong. Gratitude does not deny your problems. It simply reminds your brain that problems are not the whole story. There is still something good here. Habit number 2. Move your body for 5 minutes. You do not need a perfect workout to feel better. You do not need a gym. You do not need to run for an hour. You just need to move your body for 5 minutes. Walk around the room. Stretch your neck and shoulders. Dance to one song. Do a few squats. Go outside for a short walk. Shake your arms and legs. Movement changes your mood because your body and brain are connected. When your body stays still for too long, your mind can feel stuck too. But when your body moves, your brain receives a new signal. We are alive. We have energy. We can move forward. Sometimes you do not need to think your way into a better mood. Sometimes you need to move your way into one. Your mood does not always change before action. Sometimes action comes first, and your mood follows. So when you feel heavy, do not wait for motivation. Move for 5 minutes. That small movement can become the first crack of light in a difficult day. Habit number 3. Connect with one person. Happiness is not only inside your brain, it also lives in connection. Every day, connect with one person in a real way. Send a message, call a friend. Hug someone you love. Smile at a stranger. Ask someone, how are you really doing? Tell someone, I'm glad you're here. You do not need a huge social life to feel connected. You just need one real moment, because loneliness can make life feel heavier than it is. But connection reminds your nervous system, I am not alone. I belong somewhere. Someone sees me. And sometimes, one honest conversation can change your entire emotional state. Not every connection has to be deep, but it should be real. A real laugh, a real thank you, a real moment of attention, a real message that says, I'm thinking of you. Small connections create emotional safety. And emotional safety is one of the foundations of happiness. Habit number 4, do one small kind thing. One of the fastest ways to feel better is to help someone else feel better. Do one small kind thing every day. Give a sincere compliment. Hold the door. Send encouragement. Help someone with a small task. Smile warmly. Say, I appreciate you. Kindness works because it pulls you out of self-focus. When you are unhappy, your mind can become very small. My problems, my stress, my mistakes, my worries, my life. Kindness opens the window. It reminds you that you can create good in the world, even when you do not feel perfect inside. And the beautiful thing is this: when you lift someone else, your own brain feels that lift too. You are not just giving kindness, you are becoming the kind of person who creates light, and that identity makes happiness easier to return to. Habit number 5, give your day one purpose. A day without purpose can feel empty, even if you are busy. You can answer messages, finish tasks, run errands, scroll, work, clean, and still end the day feeling like something was missing. So each morning, ask yourself, what is one meaningful thing I can do today? Not 10 things, not a giant life mission, just one meaningful thing. Maybe it is finishing one important task. Maybe it is helping someone. Maybe it is learning something new. Maybe it is taking care of your health. Maybe it is being more patient with your family. Maybe it is choosing peace instead of drama. Purpose gives your day direction. It turns the day from something you survive into something you shape. And meaning is powerful because pleasure fades quickly, but meaning stays longer. A good meal makes you happy for a moment. A meaningful action can make your whole day feel worthwhile. So do not ask only, what do I need to do today? Ask, what would make today matter? Habit number 6, take 5 minutes of mindfulness. Your mind spends so much time in the past and the future, replaying old mistakes, regretting what happened, worrying about what might happen, planning, predicting, imagining, fearing. But happiness can only be felt in the present, not yesterday, not tomorrow, here, now. So take 5 minutes each day to return to the present moment. Sit quietly and breathe. Walk slowly and feel your feet. Look out the window. Listen to the sounds around you. Feel the air on your skin. Notice your body. Notice your breath. You do not need to empty your mind. You do not need to be perfect. Mindfulness is not about having no thoughts. It is about noticing where you are and gently coming back. Because every time you return to the present, you remind your brain, this moment is real. This breath is real. This life is happening now. And when you stop living only in regret or worry, you create space for peace. Habit number 7, stop comparing, start returning. This is the habit most people miss, and it may be the biggest reason happiness keeps slipping away. Comparison is one of the fastest ways to lose joy. You open your phone, you see someone's vacation, someone's body, someone's relationship, someone's business, someone's perfect morning routine, someone's success. And suddenly, your own life feels smaller, less exciting, less beautiful, less enough. But remember this, you are not seeing their whole life. You are seeing a selected moment, a highlight, a frame, a polished piece of a much bigger story. And when you compare your real life to someone else's edited moment, you will always feel behind. So here is the habit. Whenever you catch yourself comparing, say this: their life is not my path. I return to my own life. Say it slowly. Their life is not my path. I return to my own life. This sentence brings your attention back home, back to your breath, back to your body, back to your goals, back to your people, back to your own journey. Because happiness grows when your energy returns to your own life. You do not need to live someone else's story. You need to take care of yours. So, let's recap. 7 small habits that make you happier from the inside out. Start with one small gratitude. Move your body for 5 minutes. Connect with one person. Do one small kind thing. Give your day one purpose. Take 5 minutes of mindfulness. And when comparison steals your joy, return to your own life. These habits are not dramatic. They will not make your life perfect overnight, but they will train your brain in a new direction toward gratitude, toward energy, toward connection, toward kindness, toward meaning, toward presence, toward peace. And that is how real happiness is built, not by chasing the next thing forever, but by creating small moments of joy, meaning, and calm every single day. So do not wait until you are richer, more successful, more attractive, more perfect, or less stressed before you allow yourself to be happy. Start now with one small habit, one grateful thought, one short walk, one kind message, one meaningful action, one present breath, one return to your own path. Because happiness is not something you chase. It is something you create through the way you live every day. If this video helped you, hit the like button so more people can learn how to build happiness from the inside out. Share this with someone who has been comparing, overthinking, or feeling like they are not enough. And subscribe for more simple habits, brain tricks, and mindset tools that help you feel happier, calmer, and more in control of your life. Remember, your happiness is not waiting in a perfect future. It begins in the small choices you make today.